Ref Jackie, official Ref Allen, and referee Chris Massey. And fans, a little bit of housekeeping before we get this thing kicked off officially. Bret the Threat is injured. He will not be in attendance tonight, and as a result has been forced to vacate the pound-for-pound championship. But that being said, we can guarantee a new pound-for-pound champion tonight. Do we want to find out who that is right here, right now? Winner's Circle Pro Wrestling, I don't think I quite heard you. Do we want to find out who that is right here, right now? Your opening contest is a four-way match set for one fall. And it is for the Winner's Circle Pro Wrestling pound-for-pound championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Chino, California, as Winner's Circle Pro proudly presents Hell Hath No Fury. And what a way to start a show, as myself, Brandon Washburn, joined by Mark Fialco, and we have a fatal four-way match for the vacant pound-for-pound championship chain.
The biggest man in the world, El Primohenio, making his return to Chino, California. Last event, Brandon kind of had an opportunity stolen right from under his nose by Sonico, but now dead set on recapturing the chain that he held once so proudly. El Primohenio.
And also a chain that he's never officially lost again.
Never been pinned.
Never been pinned, undefeated, and he will never cease to remember to remind us of that fact. So, of course, no surprise that he was able to draw a spot in his fatal four-way match again, like you said, on the road to reclaim what is his trying to get the pound-for-pound championship chain. If he can get himself in the ring, he's already arguing with the live crowd here.
And we'll see how Primo looks coming off this rib injury, Brandon, which sidelined him for months.
He also has some choice words for the interim, if you will, pound-for-pound champion, Bret the Threat, who he felt had a little bit of disrespect for him when he tried to present him the chain when he won it back at the Score in Las Vegas. And also who was at the Score in Las Vegas was this man, part of the Cartel de los Villanos. Fatal is in the Winner's Circle live in Chino, California.
Yeah, Fatal, there he is, making a massive impression on management at the Score, the card-carrying member of the Cartel. What a performance in that tag team match. Now given an opportunity at a singles championship in Winner's Circle Pro Wrestling.
And again, first time in front of our Chino crowd, but like you said, had a shot to try to get into the marathon along with his stablemate, Sonico, back at the Score, unable to get the job done, but now here to kind of avenge his companion there, his compa, if you will, Chris Nasty, after getting screwed by CJ Tino. However, we're welcoming the return of this man live from North California. They say it came from Oakland. It is the Blue Flame, live in the flesh, Alpha Zo.
The demon from Oakland, Alpha Zo, coming back to Winner's Circle Pro. What a match that he had with Jonathan Gresham at the Score. Absolutely outrageous, a human chess match.
Absolutely. I was just going to bring up, we're bringing up the Score, we were bringing up Las Vegas and everybody else's stakes. The last time we saw Zo, again, a perfectly scientific, technical performance put on by himself and the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, like you just said. And again, now he's looking to try to put a W in that win column finally, as we've seen him here in the Winner's Circle before. But can he find himself with gold here in the Winner's Circle finally, after scratching and clawing, trying to get back into the mix? But Alpha Zo definitely has his work cut out for him, as we have one more competitor coming to the ring.
And there they are, history in the making, Jordan Cruz and the Pretty City Express. We were expecting CJ Tino, Brandon.
I mean, I was going to say,
and there he is, Mr. 551 himself, CJ Tino.
And you know he's definitely fired up. He's been waiting, biding his time, coming back 4 months from that terrible tear, that MCL, but still very much involved in HITM business as history in the making. I mean, we expected CJ Tino, like you said, but I did not expect him to come alone. We've seen these guys, how they attack, how they plan, how do they strategize. And I got to wonder if that's going to come into play here again. Fatal four-way rules. And CJ Tino again, chip on his shoulder, was able, forced to miss the last show, but here he is live at Hell Hath No Fury with a hell of an opportunity at his hands.
Yeah, CJ Tino coming back from a torn MCL. You got to think that everybody else in this match is going to look to test that knee.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Buena Park, California, weighing 207 pounds, he is the biggest man in the world, El Más Macho, El Primohenio.
And the former champion looking confident as ever. And again, only one fall in this match, so he's going to have to keep his head on a swivel.
Tijuana, Mexico. He is El del Momento, and he comes to us tonight representing El Cartel de los Villanos, El Vacant.
Again, Fatal looking to get a little bit of payback, but also flexing a little bit of that Halloween flavor as we got here at Hell Hath No Fury.
25 pounds. He is the Blue Flame, Alpha Zo.
Alpha Zo looking impressive as ever.
And representing history in the making.
And you hear what the crowd has to say about that one, Fialco.
Boston, Massachusetts. He is the deadlift king, Mr. 551, and the current New Japan Strong Survivor, CJ Tino.
And you're right, Brandon, the crowd in Chino, a sour taste in their mouth after what occurred during that epic last man standing match at Beg for Mercy. But do not sleep on CJ Tino. Mr. 551 is not just a nickname. If you're not Andre the Giant, Brandon, you're going for a ride.
551 and under, he's definitely got you. And the bell rings right there, and I was just going to say, but CJ Tino, even on a bad wheel, very much still effective at Beg for Mercy. You brought up his involvement at the last man standing match, but also, again, you see the issues between himself and Fatal. And I was going to say, I didn't think this was going to take long between these two. And we have now 2 waist locks going between 4 men. It's going to be hard to call. Drop down, went for the schoolboy, bounce back. Oh, right into the shoulder block. Innovative offense. Oh, the leapfrog. Into the hip toss from Primohenio. Another hip toss from Zo.
And a hip toss from CJ Tino now.
Everybody going for a ride. And Fatal getting back into the mix.
And another hip toss, just constant hit. And here's Alpha Zo with another hip toss.
With a tight arm drag, everyone getting one. And another one. Fatal. Everyone going for it. And it's, of course, a 4-way drop kick, kip up. And now everybody
successfully landing, except for Primo, who holds his back, blaming his back for unsuccessfully pulling off that kip up, Brandon.
Maybe those ribs coming into play for Yalco early, or perhaps more mind games as the biggest man. Oh, we're going to get a take 2.
Yeah, notice he used the rope for assistance there, Brandon, though.
And right back into the action. And you see he was on the attack of Zo and chose to go back after Fatal. And now goes for a ride. Oh, drags Fatal underneath the ropes. But now CJ backing Zo into the corner. This is an interesting matchup right here, Fialco.
Yeah, great matchup between 2 very dangerous athletes. CJ Tino. Oh my God, Primo bouncing Fatal's head right off the steps.
And the action just going on all over the building, inside the ring, outside the ring. And you see Zo putting the brakes on as CJ's trying to send him for a ride.
Primo leaning Fatal against the post and just peppers him with that right hand right in the forward. And here comes CJ ducking the clothesline.
Going full speed. Oh, right into that kitchen sink with the leg trip. Impressive. And the chop still going into the diving knee drop.
Yeah, that kickbacks and background of Alpha Zo coming into play. That nice tight leg sweep. And here comes Primo. Oh, and here's a pin. Oh, CJ Tino kicking out at 1.
And you saw Primohenio there just in case. And the endurance of Zo showing early in his match. Oh, going for those straight forearm shots right in the middle of the ring. Primo now shoves him off. Oh, goes for another hip toss. Able to evade. Duck under. Switcheroo. Where are they going for? Round and round they go. What's next? Going to evasion for evasion. Headstand. Little bit of showboating. Came rushing into the boot. Primo now on the apron. With the springboard into the clothesline. Beautiful move, Fialco.
El Mas Macho flexing his muscles. What a maneuver. Now waiting for Alpha Zo. Crouched in weight is the former champion. And Fatal gonna break up. And look at the evasion by Primo. Great awareness. Still eats the boot though.
Front flip evasion. Able to get out of harm's way. It didn't look pretty. Oh, but into the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And again, maybe those ribs. Another target, as you said. On top of that MCL from CJ. Oh, but spins him and he's able to land on his feet. What is he thinking? Oh, mule kick, spins around. Maybe going for a wheelbarrow. Butterfly bomb, maybe. Pump kick. As Primo was able to put the brakes on, not sure what Fatal had in mind, but was able to send him packing to the outside. Oh no, and the deadlift king. Almost going for it. Thinking maybe Chaos Theory off the ropes. Rolls through. Springboard into that Hurricane Rana. CJ showing no ring rust into that beautiful drop kick as well.
And here comes CJ. Oh my God, springboard drop kick to Alpha Zo, sending him to the outside. And how impressive is Mr. 551 CJ Tino?
Looking really good again. 4-month layover, but no, he was in the gym working, healing, trying to get back, trying to rebuild, and looking great right now.
619, baby. And teasing a 619 is CJ Tino.
I think mocking just the luchador. Oh! I was going to say maybe mocking just the lucha history of that move, but you see Fatal taking his head off. Nothing fancy, no flips, just fists. The irony there. Oh, into the running enziguri, knocking Primo off the apron now. Primo retreating.
And what's Fatal? Is Fatal looking for a dive here, possibly, Brandon?
He's wearing a mask, but you can read it on his face. He's definitely looking to go airborne. Oh, baseball slide in, duck under. Handstand. Oh!
Oh, and punched him right in the midsection on his way down, Brandon. Did Primohenio, and here he comes.
Oh, look at it. Oh! With the corkscrew splash to the outside. And the biggest man on the world is sitting on cloud 9 after that.
You think this guy isn't locked in trying to get his championship back?
Wait
Here comes Alpha Zo.
The blue flame with the suicide dive, taking out everybody in the front row.
Alpha Zo, yeah, energizing the crowd.
He said he was coming to get it cracking. I think the lid on the can of whoop ass has just been cracked open, Fialco, as he's looking to, oh, he throws CJ in, possibly looking to get that first pin. Oh, they're trading shots now. Goes for the big kick. Oh, jumping enziguri right to the back of the head.
Oh, John Woo style drop kick by Fatal, knocking CJ for a loop. And here comes Primo with that spinning wheel kick.
Spinning heel kick looking really great. Getting a lot of air on that kick. Did Primo, they're going, oh, with the running knee. And every man is just looking like they just came out of a damn car wreck.
Did you see the way that Primo's body just flew after just eating that Psycho knee, Brandon?
And I don't know where he got it from.
I mean, someone's got to put a pin on somebody.
That extra torque that Zo was able to get on that running knee, sending Primo into the shadow realm. All 4 men still yet to get to their feet and beat the count.
Yeah, someone's got to get to the vertical base here and take the advantage of this match. I mean, nobody put a pin on there in that predicament, Brandon. They were all just dead on the canvas.
You hear the crowd cheering all 4 of these men on, and Zo's the first one to strike. And you see Primo now. Oh, and CJ both with chops. And they followed up with another. It's looking like maybe it's some sort of loose alliance between Primo and CJ. And you see Fatal answering back. Oh. And they're trading shots now. You see Zo asking for it. Oh, big boot from Primo. And CJ comes rushing in with the boots. Again with that vendetta against the cartel. But now maybe his...
And look at Zo here, just going back and forth with these chops, Brandon.
Too distracted because now he's eating all these strikes from the blue flame. And Zo looking like he's in control. Going for the big kick. Oh!
He caught CJ Tino with the roundhouse and then Primo with a roundhouse of his own.
Oh, and cleans Primo's clock with that pump kick. And Fatal maybe, oh, I was going to say looking like he's in the driver's seat, but no! Mr. 551 drops him with the German suplex. Oh, and could he be going for it? Maybe going for that submission. Looking for that Boston Crab.
Can he turn his body? Can he turn his body, Brandon?
Looking for that Boston Crab.
Oh, he's
right
got locked
in the middle of the ring. Oh, man, he's elevated too. Middle of the ring, and those ribs are compromised.
Those ribs are highly compromised, and look at Primo's face. He is in agony, Brandon.
You see CJ trying to squeeze, trying to get him to quit, trying to get Primo to submit.
But I don't think CJ Tino has any idea that Alpha's was right behind him with that knee right to the back of the head.
Execution style, didn't even see it coming. And now gets thrown to the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb into the pin. Oh, man, I got a question.
I mean, Zo had him dead to rights. He should have had that one. Oh, my God.
Dr. Bomb out of nowhere. This could be it. Oh, and another. Oh, Fatal out of nowhere.
Alpha Zo released the pin because he saw the splash coming, Brandon.
The big splash. Oh, and Fatal unable to get the pin. But wait. Oh, out of nowhere, rolling clutch pin.
Rolling clutch pin. This is it. This is it, Brandon. This is it. Primo. Oh, my God. Primo stole one, Brandon. He's a 2-time pound-for-pound champion.
And you're going to add another accolade to the list that we have to hear him brag about. But El Primohenio, every man for himself, Fialco. The last man standing was able to get the pin. And Fatal, again, distracted. We talked about having to keep your head on a swivel, but there he is, the first time, 2-time pound-for-pound championship chain wearer. I mean, there he is. He's finally back to his glory.
I mean, the biggest man in the world now punching his ticket and becoming one of the most illustrious champions in the history of this company. 2-time pound-for-pound champion.
And still undefeated.
Unpinned.
Unpinned. Unsubmitted.
And look at CJ Tino being helped by the referee. Hopefully that knee is okay.
I got to question the health of that knee. But you see the champion now making his victory lap. And you see him just moving. It's already taking effect. The Primohenio effect era is already in effect, Fialco, and we're all just living in it. What a return.
Oh my
God. Wait a minute. And we thought CJ was maybe hurt, and again.
I mean, he's going to put the Boston Crab on right in front of the entranceway. This match is over.
God. What is it? And CJ Tino again, this vendetta against the cartel.
Trying to send Chris Massey a message is CJ Tino. And just what we've come to expect from history in the making. Unbelievable. Disgusting.
And you're right. He just said, screw you, Chris Massey. Sending a message to the Lucha scumbag. But man, this is getting out of control, Fialco.
CJ Tino lying in wait, just milking that knee injury, pretending to be hurt, and then striking and putting Fatal in a Boston Crab.
In front of everyone, just catching him off guard after the match, and you see him.
And look at this, he can barely stand.
Welcome to the winner's circle. The definition, winner's circle pro is everything that the game's been missing. Step into the winner's circle.